Altus, the office is at 112 West Valverde. Altus hours 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday. Hobart, 8 to 5 Tuesday through Friday. We offer Ray-Ban, Oakley, Michael Kors, and Gold Chain Gabbana. Dr. Wald and Dr. Straub are outstanding. See better and feel better. Come to Wald Eye Care, Hobart, and Altus. Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the number one seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal. Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma, and Wheeler Ford.
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Handing out food and drinks from an ice cream truck is off limits for marijuana businesses in Ohio, according to state regulators. So is an online promotion saying, "Can you take me higher?" Ohio's Division of Cannabis Control has proposed fines totaling $212,000 against 5 businesses for violating the state's advertising rules for marijuana sellers. Most of the fines involved promotions this summer ahead of the August 6th beginning of recreational marijuana sales in the state. Some of the violations involved using signs that were too large or not approved by the state. The largest proposed fine, $150,000, was issued to Greenleaf Apothecaries, which operates dispensaries in Akron, Canton, Cleveland, Columbus, and Wickliffe. State regulators said the violations were related to giving out food and beverages from an ice cream truck, advertising free ice cream on social media, and using a sign that was not attached to the dispensary. Greenleaf Apothecary said in a statement that it takes the rules seriously and hopes to reach a resolution with the state.
People are talking about Western Traditions, the new and exciting store on the west side of the square in Mangum. Western Traditions is proud to feature truly unique Western furniture and accessories, including many one-of-a-kind pieces, amazing sofas, recliners, end tables, lamps with Western shades. Check them out on Facebook, or better yet, visit Western Traditions in Mangum soon.
Friends, when you need an attorney, you can count on Bill Blue in Hobart, Oklahoma. Bill's office is at 311 South Main Street in the office of Scott Northrup CPA. Bill provides exceptional guidance with wills and trusts, powers of attorney, business planning, and special needs trusts. Give Bill a call, 580-682-1930, and Bill is a proud supporter of the Hobart Bearcats. Good luck, Bearcats, from Bill Blue, attorney at law in Hobart. Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
Friends, did you know the Bigger Burger in Hobart has been in business since March 15th, 1954? Wow. Congratulations to the Hobson family. And, of course, we're still here with a great January special. Get 2 of those delicious steak sandwiches for $9.99. That's a savings of $3. Come get yours today. Great food, great service, and a proven history from the one and only Bigger Burger. Call your order in, 726-5300. Here for 70-plus years and still going strong, the Bigger Burger in Hobart. The Bigger Burger in Hobart has been a part of Hobart for well over 50 years. We're still going strong, serving great food, giving you great service. Check out our
Make Western your smart.
Just call us your order, 726-5300. Drive through, pick it up, never leave your car. Thousands, I mean thousands, have thoroughly enjoyed the Bigger Burger for many, many years. Why don't you join them? Call us 726-5300. Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Our student athletes try very hard, and they always compete, give great effort. You know, Bill Gentry was a Bearcat broadcaster for many, many years, and he was doggone good at it. And by the way, he was All-State in '48. He was small, but he was slow. But Billy Gentry's one of the best, always supporting the youth of our community. Go Bearcats! From Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Listen, friends, if you want your vehicle, your car, or truck to shine real fine, well, you need to bring it to Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart. Lucky and the Rodriguez family take pride in making your vehicle look brand new. They're at 101 West 11th Street in Hobart. And by the way, good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Leedey Bearcats. From Lucky and all your friends, the Rodriguez family, Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Clink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Clink Supermarket in Hobart. Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him 580-515-3149.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Friends, if you need a new roof, you need to call Robert Elliott at Robert Elliott Roofing in Clinton. Robert has roofed my house twice, and with our weather, there's a good chance you'll need a new roof soon. Sooner than later. Robert is good. He's ready to help you. He's an experienced roofer, and he'll do you a good job. That's a promise. And good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Leedey Bearcats from Elliott Roofing in Clinton, Oklahoma.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
Pastor Thomas Miller and the membership at First Baptist Church in Hobart are again proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters this year. Now, our young men and women, well, they give great effort, and they are awfully good kids. Please feel welcome to visit with us at First Baptist Church. We'd love to have you in our worship service. We're proud to proclaim the gospel at First Baptist Church in Hobart. Come join us at First Baptist Church in Hobart and go Bearcats!
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Leedey Tigers.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud
store that features high-quality, one-of-a-kind Western furniture, collectibles, and accessories. This store is a must-see experience if you like Western decor. Check them out at westerntraditions.com or on Facebook, and then plan an in-person visit soon. Just arrived copper and turquoise accented end tables and bedroom furniture. They have cowhide assorted rugs from Brazil from $129 to $195. Western Traditions, downtown Mangum, Oklahoma.
Hey, all you Tiger fans, it's game time. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are thrilled and ready for live Mangum Tiger and Leedey Tiger action on the field and court this season. Let's pack the stands and cheer loud. Cattlemen's Bank is full of school spirit. Go Tigers!
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
And good afternoon. Welcome back to Western Oklahoma State College as we get set for the second Mangum basketball game here this afternoon, as the Lady Tigers will do battle with the Lady Bison of Leedey. Thank you.
That's a tongue twister.
Oh, well, it can be when you're as old as I am. But Lady Bison and the Lady Tigers set to square it off here this afternoon. And one of the first noticeable things about the difference between these two ball clubs is that Kelly King has got all kinds of people on her bench. Lee Bear, she got 7 players. 5 that start and 2 that come off the bench, and that's it. It's very uncomplicated. They will be physical. They will get up and down the floor. They really don't have a post player. They're just going to come at you and say, okay, see if you can keep up. We'll let you know when the game's over with.
That sounds like Leedey basketball.
Yeah, no question about it. And you know what? You look at the starting lineup, and, you know, you got a Puffenbarger in there. There's been a Puffenbarger at Leedey forever. Stidham, same thing, and Danielson, Carpenter, and Boatman. So, you know, these are names that they just, if you ever drive north out of Elk City and you're headed to Woodward, for example, I don't care what time of the year it is, and I don't care what time of the day it is. If the lights at the gym aren't on, then the lights at the softball and or baseball field are lit up. They just are constantly playing and part of the game there, and it shows with the success that they have year after year.
Go, ladies!
So the Lady Bison come in with a record of 11-6. They are number 12 in the Class B poll. A couple of those losses have come to Hammond, and you were telling me that one game with Hammond was close, the other not so much.
Yeah, the last time they played ended up 38-32 final. So,
meantime, Kelly, her club played extremely well, did Kelly's team, and you know they played well a week ago Tuesday when they beat your Hobart Lady Bearcats. Then on Friday went and laid an egg at Canute. Saturday played well in the first half against a very powerful Riverside team, and then Coach King would tell you they just kind of forgot how to play basketball in the second half. So what she's looking for is some consistency, string some things together as we close in on where everybody will be headed for the postseason. Mangum a 2A team, so it's still, I think, Coach told me a week away before the final numbers go in. I think they're going in this weekend for classes A and B. And again, that's what Leedey is, Class B. So we've got your starting lineups in the opening tap. Coming up, we invite you to stick and say, it's Mangum, it's Leedey. It's championship semifinal Friday afternoon from Western Oklahoma State College and the Tri-County on Classic Hits 97.7.
Did you know the freshest and most beautiful long-lasting flowers always come from Flowers Unlimited in Mangum? If you want to send flower arrangements that look and smell great and last a long time, your best choice is to make that local phone call at 580-782-2122 for fresh flowers, silk flowers, gift selections, collectibles, memorials, and bereavement gifts. Make that trip to Flowers Unlimited, 113 South Oklahoma in Mangum.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Attention Mangum Tigers. Are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
Starting five for Leedey being introduced here. They're in their road green uniforms with the black numerals, and I love the black undershirts. That's a great look, that color of green with black. I love it. Blake Puffenbarger, as we mentioned, will get the start. She'll be joined by Gracie Stidham, Bren Boatman, Daisy Danielson, and McKinley Carpenter. So it's Puffenbarger, Stidham, and Boatman, Danielson, and Carpenter, the starting five for Leedey. And again, they are 11-6 on the year. Mangum, meantime, 6-6 on the season. And Kelly King will start the usual suspects. As in the backcourt, it'll be Holly Lehman-Webb. She will be joined by Gracie Smith. Also getting the start, Avery Hopper. She'll be joined by Haley Smith. And the final member of that starting five will be Brent Woodruss. So it's Lehman-Webb along with Hopper and Woodruss, and then Smith squared. The starting five for Mangum, dressed in their home white uniforms with the orange numerals and the orange and black trim. They'll matriculate on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. And that game yesterday, the start of a stretch where you'll see all kinds of Mangum basketball over the next week. Played yesterday, play here this afternoon. They'll come back and play tomorrow, regardless of what happens here. Then we're at home on Monday and Tuesday, again on Thursday, and on the road on Friday of next week. So if you like Mangum basketball, you've come to the right place. Hallie Smith set the jump center. And McKinley Carpenter will do the honors for Leedey. By the way, our tall official is with us again today in case we get a ball that's stuck. More on that later if you weren't with us yesterday. Tap mitigation controlled by Mangum. We are underway here on this Friday afternoon. Lady Tigers dump it inside to Hallie. Smith turning in too deep. Shot off the side of the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Carpenter, and McKinley wanted to fly across the timeline, and nobody came with her, so she slowed it down. Just underway. Thanks for joining us on Classic Hits 97.7 and on our streaming platforms. And again, you look out there, and basically you got five kids for Leedey that pretty much look all the same, and they can do they have all the same skill set. They are good, they are talented, and they are very disciplined. Now with three ball on the way, front of the iron, didn't go for Boatman. Long rebound battled for. Gracie Smith had it taken away by McKinley Carpenter, and Carpenter and company will reset. Minute gone by in the first, no score. Mangum, that tenacious defense that we saw yesterday against Navajo, they're playing it here this afternoon. It'll be interesting to see if the officials let them play as physically as they did yesterday against Navajo. Dump it inside, and they forgot about Bren Boatman. She'll miss the shot, but Boatman got fouled. And it's going to be on Holly Lehman-Webb. That'll be number one on Holly. and number 1 on Mangum, and Boatman will go to the line to shoot a couple.
I'd be surprised if this crew let it get the way we've seen a couple of the games in the last couple of days.
First free throw good.
Physically.
Well, that last game that we saw, wow. I mean, second one on the way, Boatman hit them both. And again, Leedey's going to be fundamentally sound. So it's an early 2-0 lead for the Lady Bison as Hallie throws the ball away. That pass too tall for Bryn. Quickly back the other way comes Leedey, and they'll throw it away. Kind of uncharacteristic for them. And Lee Bear all over her glove. And I mean, she does. She flat out gets after it. A few years ago, her daughter played for her. And you talk, that was some fun stuff now. Here in the front court, Gracie, she'll go to Hallie. 15-footer on the way. Too strong. One and done. Rebound brought out by Leedey. Rolling on the ground, McKinley Carpenter. She didn't have possession. That's why it's not a travel. And back the other way come the Lady Bison. They work on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. Open from 15, knocking it down. That is simply too easy for Blake Puffenbarger. 2 for Blake, and it's 4-0. Full court pressure defense. You talk about a group that likes to create offense with their defense. Certainly is Leedey, and they'll knock that ball out of bounds. Last touch by Puffenbarger. By the way, I don't know if Garza remembers it, but years ago, he used to compete against the Altus Merchants in Lawton softball.
Oh, did he really?
Oh, yeah. There may have been a few testosterone-filled nights and conversations with him and his brother and some other cronies from over there. Just maybe.
I never knew him, and I knew David first when he was assistant coach at Lawton MacArthur.
Right. 5:40 left in the first here. Mangum trailing 4-0. Gracie in the corner to Holly. 3 ball on the way. Halfway down, wouldn't stay. One and done. Leedey on the run. Out in front all by herself. Daisy Danielson lays it up and in. So Danielson with 6. Here's Woodruss. Got away with a carry there. She'll step in between a couple of defenders. Go to Hallie. Now reset to Gracie. 3 ball on the way. No. Rebound cleared away by McKinley Carpenter. Carpenter flying across the timeline. Down the far sideline. Now she'll slow it down and give it to Puffenbarger. It is an exhaustive pace that Leedey will give you all afternoon long. 3 minutes gone by in the first. 6-0 ball game. Lady Bison on top. They have the ball. 3 ball right side. That's going to be short. Long rebound dug out by Leedey, and they'll get a reset. Danielson over the top to Boatman. Now putting it on the floor, going inside Blake Puffenbarger. 4:40 left here, and there's a steal at the timeline by Holly. Lehman Webb puts up the shot, count the bucket, and the foul, and a 3-point opportunity for Holly Lehman Webb. Let's check the foul. Mr. Garza tells us it's going to be on McKinley Carpenter. Number 1 on Carpenter, number 1 on Leedey. So the bucket is good, and at the line, Lehman Webb with a chance at a 3-point play. 4:38 left in the first. 6-2 ball game. Lehman Webb got it. So Holly will cut the lead in half, 6-3. Full court pressure defense now by Mangum. And by the way, they are letting them play physically. Dribble, drive, shot. Wow, what a shot there. Hanging and going around. Hallie Smith was McKinley Carpenter. Smith had great position, but Carpenter able to get around her. Here in the front court, Woodruss. She'll go to Hallie. Baseball pass through the hands of Avery Hopper and out of bounds. And Kelly King all over Hallie Smith. That was not who she should have gone to, according to Coach. Stops the clock with 4:08 left in the first period of play. 8-3 ball game. Leedey, little trouble breaking the press as they'll get it across the timeline. Now the double team trap, but McKinley Carpenter there to get it. Boy, her and Webb really getting after one another. And now McKinley will take it out near the timeline. By the way, when you see somebody flash by your screen as you watch on the internet in green, that's Coach Bear. Always sartorically correct. Pass inside, knocked away by Mangum and picked up by Woodruss. Bren, head on a swivel here in the front court. She'll go to Holly. Lehman Webb at the right hash mark. Looks to go inside. Smith will pop out and get it. That's Hallie. Had the three, but won't take it. Gracie. Now we'll go to Hopper. Avery back to Gracie. Inside Hallie. Double team. Bobbled. Back to Gracie. Well, they are denying Hallie big time inside. Mangum going to have to hit some shots from outside to take away that inside positioning. Hopper, good look at a three, didn't get it to go. Rebound Woodruff should go to Gracie, who got fouled, and will go to the line to shoot two. Check the whistle on Leedey, and it will be charged to Blake Puffenbarger. That'll be her first, and two fouls called now on Leedey. Gracie Smith at the line to shoot two. First one on the way, got it. She'll get one more, Gracie Smith.
Nice play off the ball.
Good job of rebounding, Bryn Woodruff. Mangum going to have to get second chance opportunities as well. Second one goes in. So Gracie will make it a 6-5 ball game. We're at the 3-minute mark of quarter number one. Semi-final, the winner to the championship. The loser will come back tomorrow afternoon and play in the third place contest. Carpenter, she'll come here on the near side. Both teams really getting after it defensively. Holly Lehman-Webb trying to come up with a steal there. Now on the baseline, it'll be Carpenter. Back out top, they'll go to Puffenbarger. And a reset here on the near side of McKinley. She's triple team. Somebody got to be open. Weak side, it's Boatman from 15. Shot came up short, and the rebound by Hallie. Smith going to give it up to Gracie. And now Holly will get it down the far sideline. She'll dribble, drive, baseball pass, left wing. Woodruff for three, got it! Brent Woodruff has given Mangum the first lead of the afternoon.
Tied it up.
Oh, they did, didn't they? 8-8. I'm sorry. I thought it was an 8-6 ball game. You're right. Dribble drive here. Penetration underneath the basket. Kick out to Boatman. Bryn, top of the arc. She'll give it up to Stidham, who nailed the three of her own. Gracie Stidham makes it 11-8. Minute 50 left of the first quarter of play. I hope you had your Wheaties. This one's going to be fast-paced all afternoon long. Give, go, Hopper underneath the basket. Double team, lost the ball. Gracie gets it from Hallie. She'll throw a three up. Doesn't get that one to go. Hallie there on the rebound. Smith will lose it. Now on her backside. Saved by Holly Lehman-Webb. Woodruff going to reset now.
Maybe they will let them play a little bit.
Yes, they are. It is balls to the wall here in the first quarter. Minute 20 left in the first. 11-8 ball game. Hallie out between the two circles. Now to Holly. Lehman-Webb back to Hallie. Draws the double team. Brent up top for three. That one's off the mark. Rebound loose and finally going to be corralled by McKinley Carpenter. Up quickly into the front court. Blake Puffenbarger leaves it near side. Three ball fired. Boatman got it. And that's what they do. They run the fast break and they get in rhythm and are able to shoot the threes. And suddenly it's a 6-point lead for Leedey. 14-8. 45 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Holly Lehman-Webb shirt out behind the college arc. Won't take the shot. Woodruff will get it. Looks for somebody inside. She'll find Gracie out on the wing left side. Now diagonal to Holly. Lehman-Webb puts it on the floor, puts up a tough shot. Doesn't get it to go. Ball lost out of bounds. Last touch by Bryn. 28.4 left to the first quarter of play. So Leedey on top 14-8, and they'll get it here. Full court pressure defense. So far, the Lady Bison have solved that quite easily, and they do here. Puffenbarger went inside, nothing there. Resets over the top. Stidham won't take the three. I think Coach Bear may have told him to hold for one. Down to 10 seconds left of the first quarter of play. Carpenter up top. Should go on the right hash mark to Stidham. Now they go on the baseline. 10-footer. Would not fall in for Puffenbarger. Rebound Gracie. And the quarter comes to an end. 14-8, Leedey by 6 at the end of one. We're Classic Hits 97.7.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
All right, quarter number one, fast-paced as we had expected it to be. And it's a 14-8 lead for this group from Leedey. 3 apiece for Bryn Woodruss and Holly Lehman-Webb. Gracie Smith with 2. Mangum 3 for 3 from the foul line. On the other side, Leedey getting 5 from Bryn Boatman and 3 from Gracie Stidham. Everybody in uniform for Leedey has scored so far. Their 5 starters out on the floor to begin the second period of play. They work on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. Up by 6, 14-8. They're fond of the three-pointer, now going inside the arc. Little 10-footer on the way for Danielson, didn't go, and the rebound cleared off by Mangum. Holly in the front court. Lehman-Webb fakes the 3, resets to Gracie. She's out there with Bryn Woodruss. Also, Hannah Stairs coming to the ball game. She'll fire up a shot, not get it to go, and the rebound going to be taken away by Blake Puffenbarger. Leedey in green with black accents, working on the left end of your listening and or viewing device in this first half of play. 7:15 left in the half. Puffenbarger picked up by Holly and a reach-in foul on Holly. That'll be 2 on Lehman-Webb, and the first of the second quarter called on Mangum. So it's Lehman-Webb, and I think she's going to sit down. Yep, Avery Hopper will come in. So Hannah Stair, Avery Hopper, Bryn Woodruss, and the Smith kids, Gracie and Hallie out on the floor for Mangum. 7 minutes left in the first half of play. Boatman goes inside on the give and go, and she walked. Yep. Good defense that time. That was Puffenbarger instead. Good defense that time by Mangum on the interior. 7:02 left in the first half of play. I'm talking to Coach King earlier this afternoon, and got to convince Hannah and Avery to shoot the ball more. They're good shots. Just need a shot of confidence. Skip pass here on the near side to Bryn, and a reset now. 6:40 left in the first half of play. See if Mangum can't get a bucket this trip. They need one. Gracie gets a screen from Hallie. Comes near side to Hannah. Lob over the top to Avery. Goes inside to Hallie, and a lot of contact, no call. Ball free and picked up by Leedey. Quickly into the front court. Here's Stidham. Gracie turns it back outside at the top of the arc. 3-ball Puffenbarger won't take it, and instead will give it up to Carpenter. McKinley works off the ball screen up high. Bounce pass left side. Diagonal over the top. Good ball movement by Leedey. That's a wide open 3. Buried by Blake Puffenbarger. She's got 5. It's 17-8. 2 minutes gone by here in period number 2. In front of us, that's Bryn Woodruss. She'll go to Stair. Now Gracie. Smith looking inside. Gets the ball screen from Hallie. Leaves it for Hannah. Hannah, diagonal pass. It's coming to us. And Mangum unable to save it. Thought maybe Coach would take a timeout there. 5:43 left in the first half of play. Leedey inbounds in front of us. They lead 17-8. Quickly into the front court they'll go. Boatman can't handle the pass. Take it away. Good job by Mangum that time. On the steal, here comes Gracie. Quickly into the basket. She'll go to Hannah. Finds Woodruss with the pass, and Bren misses the shot. The rebound cleared away by Puffenbarger. Blake will give it up to Carpenter. You know, a lot of times people complain that the girls' basketball is a little bit slow, and as Daffy Duck once said, lethargic. There's anything but in this ball game. Diagonal pass caught left side. Now over the top, Carpenter, 3. No. Rebound, Hallie Smith. She'll go to Hopper. Avery coming across the timeline. Looked inside, nothing there. Gracie up high, kicks it left side. 3-ball on the way. Got it. Gracie Smith. They give her 2 or
Give her 2.
All right, she said she was on the line. Gracie Smith makes it 17-10. However, that stops a 9-0 run by Leedey. 4:35 left in the half. Puffenbarger inside, cut off by Hallie. She'll kick it out top for three. Danielson, And there's that timeout I thought Coach King may have taken a moment ago. Timeout here, 4:28 left in the half. It's a 20-10 lead for Leedey over Mangum on Classic Hits 97.7.
All the employees at Great Plains Bank Mangum are excited for the new school year. We look forward to seeing everyone come out and get that Tiger spirit and support the young men and women at Mangum as they try and bring home the gold ball. You will see us at the game and hear us on the radio and internet. Come see Great Plains Bank Mangum for your banking needs on the corner in downtown Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
When unexpected illness or injury disrupts your day, immediate care is a necessity, not a luxury. At Variety Care's Hobart Clinic, we're here for you at the moment you need us most. Whether you are battling the flu, managing a chronic condition, or simply due for your annual checkup, our team of dedicated healthcare professionals is here to support you and your family with personalized care, Sooner Care, and private insurance plans accepted. Visit today, 1000 South Broadway, Hobart, 405-632-6688 to schedule an appointment. That's 405-632-6688.
Out of the timeout, Hannah Stair puts up a shot for Mangum. Can't get it to go. One and done. Rebound, McKinley Carpenter. Carpenter brings it across the timeline. Avery Hopper in her back pocket. Midway point, quarter number 2. 20-10, a 10-point lead for Leedey. Giving up the dribble down high. That is Boatman. Coach Bear wanting a timeout, not going to get it. Ball taken away instead. Good job defensively by Gracie Smith. She'll come now to Hallie. Hallie in the corner. Baseball pass fired to Smith. Gracie's 10-footer is good. Gracie Smith. Half a dozen now for Gracie. 20-12. 3:35 left in the half. Got to be careful there. Bren Boatman nearly threw it into the backcourt. Good decision not to, though. Boatman way out high. Coach Bear, one of those coaches that paces the sidelines. She goes all the way to midcourt. Reminds me of Jana Rogers. Kicked left side. Puffenbarger 3. Off the mark. Rebound loose. Going to be tracked down by Leedey. And Gracie Stidham and company will have another opportunity. Now McKinley Carpenter will come get it. And a timeout will be granted to Lee Bear and company. 3:06 left in the half. They lead 20-12 on Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
3:05 left in the first half of play. Leedey with the ball and the lead, 20-12. Dribble drive, stop, pop, 10-footer around the rim, and it falls in. Soft touch there for McKinley Carpenter. Carpenter now with 4 in the ball game, 22-12. 2:45 shows on the clock. Ball bobbled by Mangum and taken away by Carpenter. McKinley getting it done offensively and defensively. She'll come across the timeline. Baseball pass in the left corner. 3 ball was there for Boatman. But Bren won't take it. Now she'll put it on the floor, get a ball screen kick. Right side. It's Puffenbarger. Inside. Ball rejected. Woodruss and Hallie Smith going up and saying, get that stuff out of here in stereo. Here's Gracie in the front court. Looking for some help. She'll hand it off to Woodruss and a reset up high. 2:10 left here in the first half of play. Hallie wanted to go inside to Woodruss. Now Bren will get it on the wing from Avery. Hopper hanging around outside watching Hallie go inside and force one up and in. First two of the ball. Minute 44 left in the half. Carpenter, the inbounds pass. She'll go to Boatman. That was partially blocked. And the ball taken away by Hallie. She'll go to Gracie, and they double-teamed her. So Hallie will come get it, walking across the timeline to Hannah. Stair at the free throw line, finds Woodruss. 15-footer, couldn't get it to fall. Inside possession, Millie Gonzalez. Gonzalez put up the shot, didn't get it to go. Now she'll tie things up. We'll get a jump ball. Millie Gonzalez in there working hard off the bench for Kelly King. Alternate possession arrow the way of Mangum at the 121 mark. They'll inbound underneath their own glass. Skip pass to Woodruss. Fakes the shot from the free throw line. Bren going to back it out. Looks for help. Maybe walk. Now Hannah going to shoot the three. Didn't get that one to go. And the rebound swept away by Puffenbarger. Blake in trouble. She'll find McKinley Carpenter. If you're wondering where Holly Lehman-Webb is, she's on the bench with 2 fouls. 60 seconds left, first half of play. 22-14. McKinley Carpenter near the timeline. Little baseball bounce pass to Puffenbarger. Give and go to Boatman, and Bren couldn't hold on to it. And got knocked out of her hands. I went to a basketball game and a track meet broke out. I mean, we knew that Leedey would be this way, and Mangum so far staying with him. It's 22-14, 45 seconds left in the first half. Backing it out, Boatman. She'll leave it on the right side. Carpenter. McKinley with a left-handed dribble. And great defense by Woodruss right on top of her. And again, Boatman trying to go inside. Now Puffenbarger. She'll kick it back to Boatman. Bren for three. Got it. How about that for ball movement?
Wait till you got the shot you want.
Yeah, inside out. They worked it perfectly. Millie Gonzalez with 15 seconds left in the first half. Her club down 25-14. Gracie to Hallie from right side. And there's a bounce. Yeah, members bounce there. Hallie Smith with 4. 25-16. And will Leedey get off a shot before time expires? No, they do not. And the period will come to a close. 25-17 on the scoreboard. Mangum and Leedey in one that has been at a breakneck pace here in this first half of play. 25 on the board for Leedey, 17 for Mangum. We're at the half, and we're Classic Hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says, Go Tigers.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Club Learning Center says,
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, Go Tigers. We're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 5817
up. Blake Puffenbarger and Daisy Danielson. And then 4 on the afternoon, Mackenzie Carpenter, 3 for Gracie Stidham. And Leedey 2 for 2 from the foul line in the first half of play. Speaking of fouls, Mangum only committed 3 fouls as a team the entire first half, but 2 of those from Holly Lehman-Webb, and she spent a great deal of time on the bench. Meantime, Lee Bearstein, and as up-tempo and up and down the floor as it got, they committed 2 team fouls in the first half of play. So all of that action, 5 combined fouls between the 2 teams in the first half
That's
of play.
pretty amazing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the physicality that went on, these games, for the most part, and there have been a couple that have kind of gotten away, but these, for the most part, have been very competitive from start to finish.
They really have. You know, that was one of the things, you know, when you had Monday through Saturday tournaments, you knew that Monday and Tuesday you weren't going to have much game.
Right.
But I tell you, the first round yesterday was amazing.
Yeah, it was. It really was. And it started with the Mangum Lady Tigers in that game with Navajo. At the half here, it's 25-16. The 9-point lead, for Leedey, as the 2 teams come out and get ready for the second half of play. 25-16 at the half. It's Leedey in front of Mangum on Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security or disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. For more information, call Katie at 580-782-2452. 580-782-2452. The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
All right, half number 2 is set to tip off here between Leedey and Mangum as we documented the winner advancing to the championship. You know, yesterday I said David Payne was talking about the fact that there was going to be thunder, lightning, and hail at the end of January next week. Well, now he's saying it's going to be wetter, colder, rain, storms, and snow. Thanks, David.
What a difference a day makes.
Yeah, no kidding. So it'll be hard to say what it will be tomorrow. All right, Leedey with the ball to begin the third quarter of play. They work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device in their road green uniforms with a black undertones, and the first 2 of the quarter made by Gracie Stidham. Stidham now with 5 of the ball game, and that'll make it 27-16. 7:30 left here in this third quarter of play. Brent Woodruss out on the floor along with Smith squared. That's Gracie and Hallie. Holly Lehman-Webb, who has the ball now between the 2 circles, and the starting 5 rounded out by Avery Hopper as Mangum is in their home white uniforms with the orange numerals and the orange trim. Gracie inside to Hallie and goes back to Avery, and Hopper knocks it down for her first 2. So Hopper for 2, and it's 27-18. Minute gone by here in the third. Puffenbarger, Stidham, and Boatman, Danielson, and Carpenter, the 5 of the floor for the Lady Bison. They work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. Ball's taken away. Gracie now with a run out. Chasing from behind, Puffenbarger. Shot missed, but the putback is there for Hallie Smith. Good job by Smith to trail on the play. Give credit to Puffenbarger. She chased from behind. Back the other way. Here comes Carpenter. Carpenter going to give it up to Puffenbarger, who gets tied up by Holly Lehman-Webb. We'll get a jump ball, and the arrow going to play the way of Mangum. We mentioned earlier that several years ago, Lee Bear's daughter, Tabor, played for her. And they were fun to watch. Well, now Tabor is on the bench with Mom as an assistant coach. 27-20. Gracie for 3. Doesn't get the shot to go. One and done. Carpenter with the rebound. McKinley, head on a swivel, flies by us. She'll go right side and throw it right through the hands of her teammate. No way that Puffenbarger makes that catch. Hannah Sayre going to come back into the lineup now for Mangum. And we're going to get a timeout. Timeout going to be taken by Leedey. 6:06 left in the third. 27-20. They lead on Classic Hits 97.7.
Western Traditions in Mangum is a very special store that features high-quality, one-of-a-kind Western furniture, collectibles, and accessories. This store is a must-see experience if you like Western decor. Check them out at westerntraditions.com or on Facebook, and then plan an in-person visit soon. Just arrived copper and turquoise accented end tables and bedroom furniture. They have cowhide assorted rugs from Brazil from $129 to $195. Western Traditions, downtown Mangum, Oklahoma.
So glad that our good friend Eddie Williams is on the road to recovery health-wise. He's just a great man, and that voice, I tell you what, if only we could be born with pipes like that. That is unbelievable. So out of the timeout, Mangum trailing by 7. 2 minutes gone by here in the third. Some full-court pressure defense, and the Lady Tigers handle it. As Holly Lehman-Webb will get it in the front court, leave it on the baseline to Sayre. Hannah to Gracie, and put it up and in. That's Hallie instead. Hallie now with 8. 5-point deficit, 27-22. Holly Lehman-Webb playing a little bit careful with those 2 fouls, but she'll be aggressive nonetheless. Matched up with Carpenter right in front of us. Now Puffenbarger will get it, spins away, leaves it here on the wing for Boatman. Bren, a little push by Hallie Smith. Foul on Hallie, going to be her second. And team number 1 on Mangum in the third. So a reset underneath the basket for this group from Leedey. 5:28 left in the third, 27-22. Good catch by Puffenbarger. She'll put it on the floor with the left hand and throw it up towards the basket. And did Mangum touch that? Apparently Gracie did. That shot was so errant and so off the mark that it surprised Gracie. So a break there for the Lady Bison. They'll inbound. Catch made way out high. Now the dribble penetration by Boatman. Nice. Ball got tipped and Gracie came away with it. And then she had it taken away. Cherry picking down here is Danielson, but they can't get to the ball. Now on the fly, here comes Carpenter. She'll collide with Woodruss. No call. And an easy 2 on the inside for McKinley Carpenter. So they gave that bucket instead to Daisy Danielson. 7 now for Danielson. 29-22, 4:45 left in the third. Holly got free, put it up from 15. Shot wouldn't go. Woodruss the rebound. She'll throw it up. Tried to get a call, couldn't. And the loose basketball picked away by McKinley Carpenter. Carpenter comes flying by us, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Gracie Smith.
I've heard you.
And so has our listening audience.
And they saw you.
Kelly King on the official. The official said, I heard you. She felt like Bren got hammered on that shot a moment ago. So out of that, Puffenbarger has it. She'll split a couple of defenders, gets away with a shove, and now gives up the dribble. Bouncing inside, begging for the ball, Danielson, but they don't get it. And reset it out high to Carpenter. McKinley. A bump and a bang, ball taken away by Holly. Lehman-Webb going to dribble, drive, stop, pop, and drop. Holly Lehman-Webb now with 5 in the ball game. 29-24, the midway point, quarter number 3. Got a dandy on a Friday afternoon at Western Oklahoma State College. Ooh, may have been a carry there by Carpenter. Wow. 3:55 left here in the third. And again, boy, they're letting them bang, bump, push off. Carpenter wanted to go inside. Woodruss stayed right with her and turned her back out between the 2 circles. Now a kickoff to Boatman. Bren over the top to Puffenbarger for 3. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound Woodruss. She wants to run. Out in front, Sayre. Hannah, left wing from 10. And it rolled in. Hannah Sayre. Mangum running the floor. First 2 of the ball game for Hannah. Mangum within 3, 29-26. They'll tip it at the timeline. Holly will come away with it. Over the top to Haley, and Haley will knock it down. Haley Smith. Timeout going to be taken by Lee Bear. Oh, that train you hear coming. It's the Mangum Lady Tigers. 29-28. 3:13 left in the third on Classic Hits 97.7.
Hey, all you Tiger fans, it's game time. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are thrilled and ready for live Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger action on the field and court this season. Let's pack the stands and cheer loud. Cattlemen's Bank is full of school spirit. Go Tigers!
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
The double-digit lead that Leedey had at the beginning of his third period has been whittled to 1. 29-28, 3:13 left here in the third. Coming across the timeline, Carpenter. Didn't get there because she was cut off by Lehman Webb. Now she will. Boy, they are just absolutely getting after one another. Now up top, that's Puffenbarger. She'll go in the corner. Leave it for Carpenter underneath the basket. Kick it back out top. 3-ball dialed up. Danielson knocked it down. How about Daisy Danielson? She's got 10 and doesn't touch the ball that much. Back the other way. Defense by Leedey as they'll knock the ball out of bounds. 2:43 left in the third. It's 32-28.
It seems
Mangum on
weird
top
to
by
only
4.
have one Danielson on the court.
Yeah, I know. No kidding. Gracie inbounds. It's a Bren. Woodruss to Hallie. Wants the 3. Didn't get it to go. The rebound battled for. And coming away with it will be McKinley Carpenter. And she'll get grabbed by Gracie Smith. That'll be the second on Gracie. And the first of the third quarter on Mangum. 2:34 remaining. Well, I would tell you, Lee Bear unloaded on her team during that timeout a moment ago. The phrase that I kept hearing her say was, and that's on you. That's on you. Off the bounce, Boatman kick over the top. She'll go to Carpenter. Now back to Danielson, and that one won't stay down. Rebound Woodruss. So Danielson finally missed one. Holly in the front court. Lehman Webb. 2:05 remaining. Flashing inside Woodruss. They didn't get her the ball. Holly going to reset now and back it out. Everybody take a deep breath. It's Holly Lehman Webb, Gracie Smith, Hannah Stair. Oh, yeah. Hallie Smith and Brent Woodruss. Hannah here on the near side to Woodruss. Woodruss in front of the Mangum bench. Lobs to Hallie. Makes the catch in traffic. Double team kicks. She'll go to Holly. Lehman Webb through a couple of defenders. Puts up the shot. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound ripped away by Daisy Danielson. Now here comes Carpenter down the far sideline. Trying to beat everybody down the floor. Does. Made the bucket. And got fouled. Count the bucket for Mackenzie Carpenter. And the whistle on Bren Woodruss. That'll be her first. And number 2 on Mangum here in the third. So at the line to shoot for the three-point opportunity, McKinley Carpenter. Carpenter with a half a dozen. Free throw goes in. Members bounce from Mackenzie Carpenter. 35-28, minute 25 left in the third. Hallie in front of us. Smith to Woodruss in the front court. Bren looking for somebody to give it up to. She'll go to Gracie. Back to Bren. Thought about the 3. It's Holly on the baseline instead. Goes inside. Got fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Getting there late was Puffenbarger. Foul on Blake. Going to be her second of the ball game. And the first on Leedey here in the third. Lehman Webb at the line to shoot 2. Mangum 3 for 3 from the stripe on the afternoon, including Holly, who's made her only attempt. first. Lehman Webb, good. She'll get one more. 6 in the ball game now for Lehman Webb. 35-29. 73 seconds left. Period number 3. Second one on the way for Lehman Webb, and it is good. So Holly 4 in the quarter, 7 on the ball game. 35-30. 1:05 and running in the third quarter of play. The winner to the championship game tomorrow evening. The loser for third place tomorrow afternoon. This one has all the trappings of going down to the collective wire. Leedey plays to our right. Patient this time on the offensive end. Puffenbarger gives up the dribble out high. She'll get it back on the give and go. Cut off inside by Hallie. Smith blocked it away. She said, get that stuff out of here. Lehman Webb in the front court. Thought about the 3. Puts it on the floor. Now goes inside to Hallie. Draws the double team. Gracie on the corner to Hannah. Stare. Shot won't go down. Rebound cleared off by Puffenbarger. 25 seconds left in the third quarter of play. Puffenbarger for Carpenter. McKinley and Lee Baird to our right, telling her club, let's hold, let's slow it down, which is unusual, but they want just one shot to end the quarter. And there's a reach-in foul on Holly Lehman Webb. That'll be her third. And the third on Mangum here in the third. Oh, that's the fifth. Golly, I missed 2. Wow. That's a wow. So free throws, first one on the way for Carpenter doesn't go. McKinley will get one more. It's the first missed free throw by either team. Second one on the way, Carpenter got it. She's got 7 on the ball game and 8, and a timeout going to be taken here by Mangum. 12.4 left in the third. Mangum trailing 36-30. Classic Hits 97.7.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
36-30, 12.4 left here in the third. You would think, given the fact that I'm from a suburb of Kansas City, Missouri, Independence specifically, I'd be jacked up about the football playoffs this Sunday, but this basketball has got me distracted. NFL on Sunday, Kansas City and Buffalo in the AFC, Philadelphia and Washington in the NFC. Mangum trying to get a couple of points before the quarter comes to an end. Hallie, she'll go to Holly. Holly, deep 3. It won't count if it goes. She shot it after the buzzer sounded. We played 3. A Donnybrook on a Friday afternoon. 36 for Leedey, 30 for Mangum. Final 8 coming up. Classic Hits 97.7.
Did you know the freshest and most beautiful long-lasting flowers always come from Flowers Unlimited in Mangum? If you want to send flower arrangements that look and smell great and last a long time, your best choice is to make that local phone call at 580-782-2122 for fresh flowers, silk flowers, gift selections, collectibles, memorials, and bereavement gifts. Make that trip to Flowers Unlimited, 113 South Oklahoma in Mangum.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Attention Mangum Tigers. Are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
To the fourth quarter we go. Mangum and Leedey in a good one, 36-30. Lady Bison on top. Hallie Smith with 10 to lead Mangum. She got 6 of those in that third period of play when Mangum scored 14 points. 10 on the other side for Daisy Danielson to pace Lee Bear's team. They'll hand the ball to begin the fourth. Blake Puffenbarger, Gracie Stidham, Bryn Boatman, Daisy Danielson, and McKinley Carpenter out there for the Lady Bison in their road green uniforms with the black numerals and the black accents. Good job by Hallie Smith to step in the passing lane, take it away. She's out there with Gracie, along with Bren Woodruss, Hannah Stair, and Holly Lehman-Webb. 30 seconds gone by in the fourth. Hallie kicks right side Gracie. Now to Bren. She'll give up the dribble. Holly up top. A lot of denying going on right now for Leedey. Hallie again gets the double team. She'll spin, shoot, and score over everybody. Hallie Smith doing a good job of using her height and keeping the ball away and above over her head where nobody can get it. Good looking shot there. Give her a dozen. Pull-up jumper on the other end. My goodness. Mackenzie Carpenter. She's got 10, and it's 38-32. 6:45 left in the ball game. The winner in the championship tomorrow, the Tri-County Tournament. The loser for third place tomorrow afternoon. Hallie on the left wing. Giving up the dribble. Gracie will come get it. Now they'll reverse it and give it up to Holly Lehman-Webb. Hallie for three. Didn't get it to go. Ball tapped out. Bodies on the floor. Saved by Leedey. They want to have a run out. Crossing over. Going inside. Boatman. Tough shot and it goes. Bren Boatman. Boatman in double figures with 10. Leedey's got 3 players with 10 points. And they lead by 8. 40-32. 6:05 left in the ball game. Ball gets knocked out of the hands of Smith. Hallie tried to go inside to Bren. Back the other way, Carpenter. Carpenter got cut off. Ball stolen away from behind. It goes into the back. No, it didn't get into the backcourt. Good job by Blake Puffenbarger to get it before it did. That was a wild play there. 5:45 left in the ball. I love Lee Bear. Get under control. Have you watched the game, Coach? Nobody's got any control right now. It's crazy. Oh, a clear out here for Puffenbarger. She'll stop, pop, miss the shot, got her own rebound, got knocked around, ball loose, picked up in traffic, and knocked down by McKinley Carpenter.
I can hardly imagine her having a good shot, right?
I know. In the right place at the right time, Carpenter. Unbelievable. 42-32, 5:15 left in the ball game. Mangum needing a bucket here, trying to catch their breath. Backing it out, Woodruss. And Bren, and again, this is a quick blow for the team to kind of catch their breath a little bit. You can see them really laboring. That's Gracie. She'll go to Hallie. 4:50 left in the ball game. Here's Hannah. Thought about the three. Goes back to Gracie. Now Lehman-Webb. She'll lob over the top. Here's Gracie. Setting, firing. Shot too hard. Rebound knocked around. Coming out of the pack, Woodruss. Shot won't go. Lehman-Webb will get it and then have it knocked out of her hands. Mangum will get it back underneath her own basket. 4:38 left of the ball game, and Avery Hopper will come back in. Stair will set down for Mangum. Hospitality rooms got Chick-fil-A. The Cameron Dole experience. Cannot wait! Inbounds pass, caught, and put up in one motion by Hopper. And Avery will knock it down. She's got 4. Mangum trailing by 8, 42-34. 4:25 remaining. McKinley Carpenter in the blink of an eye, coming across the timeline with a left-handed dribble. Now she'll go all the way across the court. Reset. Look at the head on a swivel. You love it. Can you tell she's a coach's kid? He's just curious. Now Puffenbarger will get it, and she'll reset it between the two circles. On her, Lehman-Webb. Holly with 3 fouls. Got to be careful. Now knocks the ball away. Comes up with a steal. She'll cross over, go in the front court. Spin move, gets tackled, and whacks her head on the floor in the process. Blake Puffenbarger called for the personal, I believe, and will be her third on Leedey here in the fourth, their first. And again, Puffenbarger, she just trying to keep up with the whirling dervish known as Holly Lehman-Webb. Wow. So Gracie to inbound. She'll go to Avery. Hopper, and couldn't get it to fall, but Avery will go to the line to shoot 2. Check the whistle here on Leedey. And they've called it on McKinley Carpenter. That'll be her second. And 2 called on Leedey in the fourth. So at the line, Avery Hopper. She's got 4 points. First one on the way for Hopper. Rolls in. Hopper will get one more.
You got to get the ball down here. The second
42-35. 3:57 left in the ball game. In the broadcast booth, Coach Bear. Second one on the way, doesn't go in. Ball tapped around, and we will get a tie-up, and the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. Great effort inside that time by Hallie Smith on the rebound. So Mangum gets it on the alternate possession, down by 7, 3:55 remaining. I tell you what, this is a basketball team that has grown up a whole bunch since December. Inbounds pass. Shot would not fall down. Been that kind of afternoon for Bryn. Had a good look and couldn't get it to go. And watch that Coach Bear wanted a 10-second, or wanted a timeout before the 10-second violation, I should say. She gets it at the 3:44 mark. 42-35, Leedey by 7. Classic Hits 97.7.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain, open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
All the employees at Great Plains Bank Mangum are excited for the new school year. We look forward to seeing everyone come out and get that Tiger spirit and support the young men and women of Mangum as they try and bring home the gold ball. You will see us at the game and hear us on the radio and internet. Come see Great Plains Bank Mangum for your banking needs on the corner in downtown Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let's give you a game reset now. 3:44 remaining. 42-35. Mangum trailing Leedey. 3 timeouts left for the Lady Tigers. Lady Bison down to 1. Neither team in the bonus. 2 team fouls on Leedey, and none here in the 4th so far for Mangum. The arrow pointing the way of Leedey. They've got the ball in front of us. McKinley Carpenter matched up with Avery Hopper. Now they'll give it up to Blake Puffenbarger. And again, the clock is the friend of Coach Bear's team. They are content to run clock. Up by 7. Been in a dogfight this afternoon, or you should say a cat fight, Michael, with the Lady Tigers of Mangum. Gracie Smith tipped it away. Now she'll see McKinley Carpenter get it to Blake Puffenbarger. Woodruff's going to come out and pick up Puffenbarger. Got a screen, goes inside, and hands it off now to Boatman, and Boatman grabbed as she went to the bucket. Check the foul on Mangum. And it'll go against Hallie. That'll be the 3rd on Smith, and number 1 on Mangum here in the 4th. So Leedey will inbound. And again, the 5 kids that started the ball game for the Lady Bison have been in there the entire afternoon. And it's not like they've been playing catch and jogging up and down the floor. You had best be in shape if you're going to play for Lee Bear. And not only do they play hard on the offensive end, but defensively as well. I mean, it is up tempo on both ends of the floor. Good body control by Puffenbarger, because I thought she was going to shuffle the feet. Now out high, Carpenter. She'll get double teamed and get mugged by Gracie Smith. Gracie with disbelief in her eyes, but that's her 3rd. That'll be 2 on Mangum here in the 4th. Kelly King. She was like me. She thought there was a walk in there.
Well, she's also wanting to count.
The 5-second count. Yeah, you're right. Inbounds pass caught by Puffenbarger. Puffenbarger. Ball
that's
rolls
off
into the back.
Puffenbarger's leg.
Yep. And you're right. Good call. Right there in front of us. Brent Woodruff in the middle of that one. 2:14 left in the ball game. 42-35. I'm going to tell you, regardless of what happens over the last 2:10, coming into this tournament, nobody thought the Mangum Lady Tigers would be playing this kind of basketball. I can guarantee you. The only ones that did were Kelly King and her club. Mangum needs a bucket here. 2 minutes left in regulation. Holly Lehman-Webb for 3. That's going to come up short. Didn't have her feet set underneath her. But again, this was a basketball team that they've shown some flashes of looking okay, like that Tuesday night against Hobart. They have played their best basketball this week. It has been, yesterday and today, it has been phenomenal. And this is a club that is on the rise. Those kids that are learning to play together and growing up, it's fun watching it. We'll get a foul in front of us. It's on Bryn Boatman. She had the ball, and she was fouled by Hallie Smith. And Hallie got to be careful now. That's her fourth.
Yep. One more to give for the Tigers.
Yep, that's their third. You're right. All right, inbounds pass caught by Puffenbarger. Blake gets double teamed, gives up the dribble, needs some help, and she'll get it from Carpenter. McKinley leaves it for a driving, slashing, and missing the shot, Bryn Boatman, and the rebound cleared away by Hallie. Into the front court, Gracie. Bounce pass.
Nice.
Oh, what a pass! Catch and two! Avery Harper. What a great bounce pass by Gracie Smith. 42-37. 1:05 remaining. Leedey, I don't know why they would shoot, and we get a blocking foul here as Woodruss got tied up that time. Oh, they called it instead. Wow. They called it instead on Hallie, and Smith will foul out of the ball game. I'm like you. I thought for sure that was going to be on Bryn because they got their feet tangled. So Hallie will finish with 12 points.
Big game.
Great game for her. So a minute left of the ball game, and Kelly King going to bring in some kids off the bench because she wants them to commit fouls. That's got to be a carry. Has to be a carry. It's not called. Ball gets tipped. It's loose on the floor, and Mangum will get it, and the timeout going to be taken by Kelly King. 42-37, 48.2 remaining. Go catch your breath, and we'll be back on Classic Hits 97.7.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
When unexpected illness or injury disrupts your day, immediate care is a necessity, not a luxury. At Variety Care's Hobart Clinic, we're here for you at the moment you need us most. Whether you are battling the flu, managing a chronic condition, or simply due for your annual checkup, our team of dedicated healthcare professionals is here to support you and your family with personalized care. Sooner Care and private insurance plans accepted. Visit today, 1000 South Broadway, Hobart, 405-632-6688 to schedule an appointment. That's 405-632-6688.
You know, I talk about the kids coming of age and growing up as Kelly King really is coming into her own as a coach. I'm telling you, she is coaching her brains out. I love watching her.
Different scenario.
If I didn't have to do this, I would sit next to Kelly and just enjoy it. Mangum with the ball out of the timeout, down by 5, 42-37. Avery Hopper up top. Got to get his shot off pretty quickly. Can't dilly-dally. There's the three. Holly Lehman-Webb. It doesn't go. And the rebound taken away by Puffenbarger. She'll get fouled immediately. And that'll be the 15th foul on Mangum. We'll go to the other end and shoot two. Check the whistle. And see if it's on Holly. Nope. Going to be instead on Gracie Smith. And that's 4 on Gracie. Hallie Smith has already fouled out. She sat down with 12 points. You miss her rebounding as well. 32.8 left, and at the line, Blake Puffenbarger. Puffenbarger on the afternoon with 5 points. They are 4 of 5, and now 5 of 6 from the line. Talking about Leedey. 42-37, 32.8 remaining. It's 43-37. They adjusted it on the scoreboard. Second free throw. Boy, she got a member's bounce there. Wow. 7 now, and it's 44-37. Woodruss quickly into the front court, giving up the dribble, needs some help. She'll come here on the near side to Holly. Lehman-Webb back to Woodruss, can't handle the pass, and it goes out of bounds. 23 seconds left. It looks like Leedey is going to hang on, but boy, they got all they could handle this afternoon from Mangum. Inbounds pass Skip pass over the top now. Boatman, Bren giving up the dribble. She'll leave it for Puffenbarger. 10 seconds left of the ball game, and there's a foul actually with 11. It's 11 seconds left. Gracie Smith, I believe, is fouled out. Let's see. Yep. So Gracie will foul out with 6 points. So 18 points, Smith squared on the bench. Millie Gonzalez will come in. And at the line to shoot 2 more. Blake Puffenbarger. First one for Blake. Rolls out. She'll get 1 more. No members bounce that time for Puffenbarger. Kelly King loves the effort of her club. Second one spins in and out. Rebound tapped around. Woodruss will get it. Just not enough time left. Down to 5 seconds. Bren from about 35. Front of the iron doesn't get it to go. Rebound Leedey, and this one is over. 44-37. Mangum goes toe-to-toe with Leedey. And they drop it by 7. Back with your totals after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says, Go Tigers.
Well, the Lady Tigers go toe-to-toe this afternoon with Leedey. End up losing by 7, 44-37. 8-7 outscored by a point in that fourth period of play. Nonetheless, a great effort by Kelly King's team. Now 6-7 on the year. They got 12 in the ball game from Hallie Smith before she fouled out. 7 apiece for Holly Lehman-Webb and for Avery Hopper. 6 in the ball game for Gracie Smith. And 3 for Bryn Woodruss, 2 for Hannah Stair. Mangum 6 of 7 from the foul line. 3 players in double figures for Lee Bear. She never substituted in the ball game.
Right.
A dozen for McKinley Carpenter. 10 apiece for Bren Boatman and Daisy Danielson. 7 on the afternoon for Blake Puffenbarger. And Gracie Stidham had 5 from the free throw line. They were 6 of 9, they being Leedey. So you've got a couple of you've got one more ball game coming up along the Fox Radio Network. Tell me about that.
The Hobart Bearcats going to be taking on the Leedey Bison, and that one, I believe, we're looking at about 7:20, 7:30 time frame.
So it's the final game of the night is what you're telling me.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we can set the stage tomorrow for Mangum. The boys will play at 1:20 tomorrow for 5th place. They'll do battle with Arnett. That ball game here on Classic Hits 97.7. That's the 5th place game at about 1:20. And then immediately after, the Lady Tigers will do battle with the loser of tonight's ball game between Arnett and Hollis. That will tip off at about 6 o'clock. So 2 games tomorrow afternoon. It'll be back-to-back beginning at about 1:20. So until then, check out the broadcast with the Cameron Dole Experience along KTJS, AM and FM, as Hobart will play a little bit later on this evening. And then we'll talk to you tomorrow live and in living color from Western Oklahoma State College. It's the Tri-County Tournament with Classic Hits 97.7.